am not a hero, but I'm not going to run away. I'm going to review the, what is this thing called? The Kāohi. This is the latest Revan saber that I picked up. However, I did not purchase this from Revan Sabers directly. I bought this from someone off of eBay. And you will be able to see photos of the original hilt. This is kind of a slightly modified version of the hilt, something that the previous owner did. If you take a look at the patina here, this was the original patina of the entire hilt. The entire hilt was painted. And what the previous owner did was went in and must have used some kind of belt sander or something and just burnished away, if that's the correct word, all of the paint to just kind of leave it with kind of a aluminum brush finish, and left all of the paint in the details of the hilt, and then added a custom blade plug, which in the end, and I'm sorry to say this is a much better looking version than the original. My apologies to Revan Sabers, but I really like the way this looks. I got a really good deal on it, and yeah, the previous owner did a good job. Why they parted with this thing, I do not know. So anyway, so this thing clocks in at exactly 11 inches from this little nub here right to the end of the emitter, minus the part that sticks out a bit. And the blade depth is, I measured it at exactly 2 1/8 inches. So, now, as I said, this is the Kāohi, which is Kaohi. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's an oversized Allen wrench. So this just comes undone and gives you access to the batteries. This takes 3 AAA batteries. They just kind of plug right in. These little bits of tape here, this Velcro, just sort of, it's the cushiony side of the Velcro, not the plasticky side. And it just kind of, I don't know, the lips of the Velcros kind of hold the batteries in, as does the inner diameter of the hilt. And you just kind of shove that in there, get the pull cord into the available space on the blade plug. It's a little bit hot down here, so if you see water dripping, that would be me. And then you just kind of, actually, I like to align this pin with the direct opposite of where the screw is, because I'm OCD in that way. And just a little bit, not enough to break the plastic, just enough to hold that in. And it's very much the same thing here. Uses the same Allen key, and I'm going the wrong way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay. And sometimes this will come right out, but other times I have to use a standard Allen wrench and kind of get it into one of the holes and just kind of pry it out a little bit. But you can see what we've got here for a nice little blade plug. And again, I don't know if Revan Sabers made this. I imagine this is something that the seller either made himself or purchased from another sabersmith, but I like it. So this is just running a single color green. It's a stunt saber, no sound. Doesn't look to be trickery or anything bougie like that. And I'm currently using a Ultra Sabers blade in here. And I won't tighten the screw. I'll just let you see how it looks. Now, it uses a latching switch, which is not my my ideal choice for a switch. I prefer a latching switch that doesn't, you know, stick out like this. Something a little bit more traditional to what Revan Sabers uses, but you know, for some reason they use this. But I found that when I get this in, it doesn't stick out too far, and I really haven't had any, there's the dripping, any substantial issues with yeah, with the saber turning off. Plus just the way the various choke holds work, your hand doesn't wander too much, and deactivating the saber hasn't been too much of an issue. So if you look at the geometry of this thing, it's just it's a lot of creative lathe work. I'm hoping that the camera is focusing so you can see the details. You have kind of an accent on the inside of these, I guess you could call it a kind of a semi-thin neck choke point, which I really like, plus all these little extra details that they put in here. I find that Revan Sabers went a little bit ham with the details on this one, and I really like it. I considered adding a wrap to this, but I like the brushed look of the finish. I don't know if you can see it. The previous owner did an incredible job, and it just looks great. And if I did put a wrap, I'd have to cover up all of this, all of that. I don't really care to do that, so I'm going to leave it as is. And then the pommel is very creative as well. I have not seen a pommel like this on a Revan Saber. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that, other than to show you how it fits in the hand, give you an idea of approximate size. It's definitely worthy of, or rather, it's definitely designed as a two-handed saber, but it's light enough and a good size to be used as a one-handed saber. The blade, it's not quite as bright as I'm accustomed to, but it's not too bad. It gets the job done. That's all I ask. And there you have it. That's the Kāohi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some pictures of the saber with insets of the original version before it was all, you know, sanded down and the finish was modified. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments, and I'll put the link to Revan Sabers, their Etsy store, in the description. So please look for that. I have reviews of other Revan Sabers, so if you care to check out the rest of my collection, I invite you to do so. So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the week.